Good day, McVeigh, and happy Thursday. How are you, boys and girls? Good morning. Let's get started with our birthdays. Happy birthday today to Colin Buckley in our first grade, Michelle Entrim in our fourth grade, and Michaela Hutton in our third grade. All right, boys and girls, I hope you noticed my super cool t-shirt. Now, yesterday I was wearing a different super cool t-shirt. This is our field day t-shirt for this year. And what I love about these shirts is that each grade level is different colors, so we make the color of a rainbow. Yeah, and you know why we've chosen the rainbow? Because of our kindness and all the work we've been doing on kindness during our time apart. So even though we can't be together, we certainly can share together at the same time. And so field day is tomorrow. So what does that mean? It means that you need to go to the Google Classroom of Mrs. O'Regan, Mr. Simone, Mr. Leonard, or get the links from your teacher or the ones that are emailed to you, and go to the live events and then do all those events at your home. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. And wear your field day t-shirt too. Each of you will be getting one or be picking it up, and they're all different colors. So each grade level has a different color. Okay, so for some jokes today. All right, so we have one coming from Sandia. And she says, what letter of the alphabet has the most water? Looks like a sailboat there. But it's a very cool illustration because it's the C. C, letter C, but S-E-A has the most water. Yes, but I love the illustration because she put a C to make it look like part of the sail. All right, and this one is coming from Gia Singh, and she says, and I'm changing this a little because we had this joke a different way, and it's the same way Gia did, so I'm changing it. What is at the beginning of a rainbow? What's at the beginning of a rainbow? An R! Right? Rainbow, R-A-I, right? R-A-I-N-B-O-W. So the other way to do it is to say, what is at the end of a rainbow? Usually you say a pot of gold. Well, anyhow, W. So nice work, Gia. Love the illustration as well. And I want to thank you guys for sending me some jokes because, as I've mentioned, I'm getting low on them. Okay. So next up, riddles. All right. So many of you got this one correct. So the riddle was, you're in a race. You pass the person in second place. What place are you in? In the beginning, you might want to say first. But the answer is you're in second place. If I'm running in a race and there's somebody in front of me in second place, that means I'm in third. When I pass that person, now I'm in second place, they're in third. And so the Coppolas, Sophia and Alejandro, Alyssa, the Valentines, Siddharth and Gia, the Yorkins, the Cardalis, they all got it. Well done. Exactly. So I have a new riddle for you today. And this one is coming from Siddharth. Listen carefully. Your pockets are completely empty, but there's still something in them. How could that be? I thought they were completely empty. What could it be? Let's see. You can figure that out for tomorrow. Now, where on earth? So here's what we looked at yesterday. There's Miss Oliveri, and she's somewhere. And let's see. Alyssa, Zach, Lucas, Olivia, the Cardalis, Justin, Alyssa. Did I say Lucas? Yes, I did. So Dorothy and Gia, you all got this correct. But I said, can you take it a step further? So this is Jamaica, and you can tell by the flag. But there's also this very tall man in the middle, and some of you identified that he is on stilts, and that is true. Now, stilts are things that you can stand on that make you taller. My question was why? And so Lucas did a little research. Well done, Lucas. So he said she is next to a stilt walker. That is a tradition where they used to communicate with their ancestors by being taller and being part of this cultural tradition. And so this is part of a festival in Jamaica. 100%. Well done. So today, here we go. Where on earth is Miss Wallace? Where on earth is Miss Wallace? Let's see if we can figure that out. All right. Now, we have some Mighty Math Challenge updates, some more data. So yesterday I announced overall winners and by just a person per grade and also the classes. But today I have the top 10 leaderboards. The way this works is that we get the top 10 overall for Grand Prix multiplication and the top 10 overall for Alien Edition. You're going to be shocked. Okay, so at number 10, grade 5, Ariana Rosa. Number 9, Pavli Zackley. Grade 5. Number 8, Ethan Lim in our 4th grade. 7, Washma Ali in our 5th grade. 6, Maya Chalashchik in our 5th grade. Number 5, Joanne Zavallo Silva in our 3rd grade. Go Joanne. Number 4, JJ Del Rosario in our 5th grade. 3, Peter Viveros in our 5th grade. 2, Nick Bagru in our 5th grade. And the top point getter, Savannah Oliveira in our 3rd grade for Grand Prix multiplication. So we have a lot to look forward to. A lot to look forward to in the coming years. Now, Alien Edition is even more interesting. So again, now this would be all the scores for our kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd graders because all of those 3 grades are playing the same game, Alien Edition. I'm working on breaking it down to 1st and 2nd separate of kindergarten, but it's a little bit complicated. But right now, I can give you the top 10 in Alien Edition. Here we go. All right. Number 10, Quintus Zhang in our 2nd grade. Number 9, Madison Viveros. So we got the tandem there. You heard Viveros before. That was Peter. Madison was number 9, and she's in our 2nd grade. All right. Number 8, Caleb Yu from our 1st grade. Number 7, Vedant Krishma from our 1st grade. Number 6, Arun Bakan, 1st grade. Now, I'm going to say this a little bit differently first, and then I'll say it another way the second time. Okay, number 5, Arya Ramdath, kindergarten. 4, Bella Chung, kindergarten. 3, Brianna Chung from our 2nd grade. Number 2, Arjun Manu in our 1st grade. And number 1, Ankit Bhatt from our 1st grade. But if you heard me say it, in the top 5 for 1st, 2nd, and the kindergarten, all 3 of those grades, 2 kindergarten students came in the top 5 for all of those grades. And they were Bella Chung and Arya Ramdath, 1st and 2nd. That's amazing. Amazing. So proud. And maybe I'll be able to break down the data a little bit more for tomorrow and get some information from some of the teachers and be able to give you more. But that is amazing. So proud of all of you. Keep up the good work. And we're going to keep playing over the summer. And like I said, we'll have some more events for Alien Edition, Grand Prix multiplication, other things over the summer. Can't wait for those either. All right. So now let's move on to a little bit of science. Okay. So this is a project that the Melendez sisters did together.
Hi, my name is Alexis Melendez, and this is my little sister, Nicola. Hello, Miss Dunn. And today we will be doing a science project called What Juice Will Clean Pennies the Best? I have picked out 5 juices to do this project. Orange, cranberry, apple, grape, and lemon. My hypothesis of the lemon juice is that it will clean it the best because lemon is very strong. Because once I had a lucky penny and I got a gummy on it and I put it in lemon and it cleaned it. So we will set a 5-minute timer and put 3 pennies in each of these juices. So we will start by putting pennies in the orange and the lemon.
You do both.
I'll do cranberry.
Okay.
We will start the 5-minute timer.
So we'll be back
We'll be back in part 2.
with the results.
Bye!
Okay, Alexis, it's on.
So we just finished the 5-minute timer and we will now take out the pennies. We will wipe them off once we take all of them off.
Okay, don't mix them though. Don't forget. These are the orange juice ones. No, Nick.
And these are the grape ones.
Just keep them in the right spots.
Need one more. Oh. So we will take off our gloves and we will dry them off to see what happens for the results. So our hypothesis was right about the lemon juice and the orange juice because the orange is sticky. And we were right about the lemon juice because, as you can see, they got a little bit shinier than they did before we put them in. This is shiny. And the apple juice kind of did the same things. And
Nikki,
you could see that the grape just made it dirtier, and that the cranberry made it a lot shinier. Maybe the same as the lemon. And both. And the orange, they just got dirtier. Like the grape. So our hypothesis was right, and bye, McVeigh. Bye.
Okay, so what they did was they took pennies and they put them in 5 different juices. And they tried to see which one would clean the pennies better. Now, they found that 3 seemed to do a better job than the others. The other 2 seemed to not do so well. So I'm going to ask you, why do you think, let's say, the lemon juice seemed to be a better cleaner than, let's say, the cranberry juice or the grape juice? Initially, they felt that the lemon was the most. Maybe the cranberry was close, but the lemon was the most, and certainly not the grape. Why do you think that is? Let's see if somebody can figure out what was happening there and why the juices seem to clean the pennies, and what would make a juice a better cleaner than something else. Let's see if somebody can figure that out. All right, and now, boys and girls, finally, for our mighty kind moment of the day, let's get our drum roll, please. Dun, dun, dun. So I'm going to go to our bags again. Let's see. Oh, well, this one is actually a little bit different than a kindness quote. It is, today is a great day to read a book. And that is true. Every day is a great day to read a book. And I have to say, sometimes reading a book can be a kind thing to do because sometimes you have to be kind to yourself. And what do I mean by that? So, boys and girls, if you don't take care of yourself the way that you should, it's hard for you to take care of other people. So you have to be kind to yourself too. So if you need to take a little break to go read a book, or you need to take a little time to go do something so you're not so stressed or something like that, you need to do that. So while that's not a kindness message that uses the word kind, it is about being kind. It's a great day to take care of yourself. And when you do that, and when you take care of yourself, you're being kind to yourself. And it's important that you're always kind to yourself as well. Maybe one day I'll add that to our closing message because it's true. Every day I say it's a great day to be kind to each other and the earth, well, and yourself too. You know what? Maybe I need to add that. But until I get that to be something that I'm used to saying, I'll probably just keep saying it the old way. All right. But don't forget to sign in to those Google Classrooms for field days so you can participate tomorrow. And boys and girls, I know you can. Why? Because you're a mighty mind. Not only that, you're mighty kind, mighty minds. And every day is a great day to get smart and be kind to both each others and the earth. Don't forget yourself. Let's have a wonderful day.